Howdy, Kandorians. This is Kandor. We're playing Infamous First Light, a prequel to Second Son. It's actually really cool. I love it, and it's actually based on around Felch. Well, I can't remember her name. Anyway, so let's get into it. 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged with the ability to manipulate, even, and weaponize a unique form of matter. After a string of deadly incidents, the Department of Unified Protection was created to hunt down and lock up conduits in a specialty designed detention facility called Cardin Kai Station. Basically, they were imprisoned just because they were different. Because they were always thinking, a conduit! Run, run, run! But unfortunately, 90% of the time, they were misunderstood because of the fact that they were different. Only the few bad ones made it a really bad situation.
What we've been through is unimaginable. But I can't help you unless you open up. Miss Walker. Miss Walker.
Fetch! Please, tell me what happened.
Okay. My parents called me in when they found out I had powers. I was dumbstruck. But my brother Brett, he always took care of me. He just grabbed my hand and we ran. Spent a few years living on the streets, staying out of sight, keeping on the move. We did some shitty things to make money. But that job we pulled before leaving Seattle, worse than the rest of it combined.
Come on, sis. It's just one more job.
It's all loaded up, let's just go.
No, this one's the payday.
How much?
Enough to rent a decent place.
Yeah?
Yeah. Enough for a short-tailed Burmese cat. Huh?
Slow.
It's enough for a fresh start. We could use one. Shit, get out, get out! It's the cops. You hide. I'll distract them.
No, wait. You do this job, we leave tonight. No one will be able to find us.
Yeah, soon. No. Do not use your
I'm
powers.
not gonna kill anyone, just carry my weight.
Fetch!
Okay.
Hey! You! Come over here. Look at me. Eyes up. Right here.
Is this really necessary?
Process. Over here.
Alright, let's go on this.
Wait! You wanna see a trick?
I see. They're more focused on the fact that you're a conduit than going back to see.
Pushed me to keep my powers secret. If anyone knew a conduit was in town, there'd be a manhunt. It happened before. But that night, I wasn't worried. I'd use my powers to get the job done, then the two of us would take off. We'd be miles away before the DUP showed up. Cops were supposed to be lazy.
It's like It's like, Conduit, you're under arrest. For what? For existing. What? Then open fire. That shows how much your idiocies.
I think I lost him. Gotta ditch this guy. Come on, hiding spots. Where are you hiding? All clear. I think. Maybe. Okay, I think I'm safe. There's gotta be something around here to duck under. Okay, Chopper, you can't see me. Move along. Brent, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But as soon as you start to glow, the whole city went crazy. This is too dangerous. We need to leave now. The UP's coming.
I thought you wanted a fresh start. And you know I want that cat. Just tell me what the job is so I can do it.
Fine, just be fast. It's the penthouse in 3rd and Stone. Break in, grab the red duffel bag.
Okay. What's in the bag?
You get it? And we're leaving with a literal boatload of cash.
I like the sound of that. We'll get out of Dodge. We're always one step ahead.
Just be fast. The thought of you in a DUP prison, I couldn't live with myself.
And before we go further into the game, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment down below, guys. Please and thank you. And just so you know, I'm a big advocate for anybody that has a alternate lifestyle. And the only reason I'm mentioning that is because these games have a very interesting factor. It's, I mean, yeah, I get it's Conduit's powers and whatever, but it socially it has the same kind of thought processes as when people try to basically discriminate against other things like lifestyles in general. I'm a big advocate. Like, if anybody like feels like they should be who they are, then all power to them. Really, I feel like that's the case. If you guys, I'm a big supporter of the LGBTQ and plus community. All them, I am on your guys' side. I love you all. You all are amazing people just for existing, because the fact that you guys go through struggles that I'm pretty sure I've never had to deal with, and I'm only saying this because I have a few friends that are, and I'm only, like I said, only mentioning this because this game makes me think of that whole concept. It's basically, you know, It's like, it's acceptance, you know. Me personally, I accept anybody that has done nothing wrong to me. Like, I don't care if your affiliation is, you know, gay, straight, trans, whatever. I don't give a damn. Like, we could all be friends as long as you respect me. I respect you, is the kind of concept I'm trying to say. I have no issues with you. You could be as gay as any rainbow, any musical dude. If I have a friend that loves flamenco, and dude, honestly, I've seen a few times where people do flamenco and it's actually pretty cool, but the only reason I'm not into it myself, it's just not really my thing, but it's a form of art. It really is. Like, it's like, it's basically an art performance, but with a body, and it's actually really, really cool to watch that kind of thing. Mind you, I don't watch it regularly, but yeah. Anyway, the point is, I have a very strong thought process of, if you want to be different, or are different, or, you know, scared to come out, guys, don't be scared. Society is better than you think it is. You might have, and I've had friends that were scared of, you know, bigotry and all that junk, and frankly, folks, all I could say is screw them. It really, anybody that tries to tell you that you shouldn't be the way you are just because they don't like it, they can go screw themselves. They have no right to tell you who you should be. You have all the rights to tell them who you are. You be you, folks. You be you. If it means a drastic surgery, well, all I could say is, I hope you heal fast, and I hope you guys finally are comfortable in your own skin. Honestly. And if it means you love Timmy and your name is Sam, and I do mean Sam, I mean as in the male form of that, guys, I don't care. I really don't. Like I said, I have a few friends that were gay, and I'm pretty sure I still talk to them every now and again. And they were really close, my closest friends. I love them because they are who they are, and they're proud of it. I've had a few friends come out to me, you know, and I said, hey dude, if you want to be you do you, boo boo. Like, I don't care. And like, I'm glad, I'm you know, it was a nice thought process, thinking, oh, they trust me enough that they came out to me. Cool. Came out to you. Awesome. I'm happy that that's the case. Hell, I even dated a few girls that were bi, so I'm not gonna say anything. Like, honestly, I'm very accepting. The only thing I don't accept is people manifesting hatred for something they cannot control. The problem I have is society thinking that it should be their, you know, prerogative to basically, like I said, if it means that you have to be a jackass and not love someone for something, then you don't deserve love. I think you'd have the right to be you, and no one has the right to tell you otherwise. That's my thought process. Sorry, it went long. Let's get into it. I might have repeated myself more than a few times.
Knock, knock. I just want the red duffel bag. That's it.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that's why.
Charge up. Gonna need it.
Like I said, if you feel compelled to drop me that line, hey, I want to come out. It's like, guys, do it. And if you feel like this is a safe spot, I want you to feel that way because I'm actually very strong advocate on that stuff, guys. I just want to be your friend. I want to be your, Kandor. That's what it means to be a Kandorian. Is we are a community. We are there for each other. That's how I feel about this. Please, guys, if you feel like you need to talk about something, drop me on the DMs. We can talk about it even in public. That's great because like if you feel I'm willing to help you guys out. Like I said, we are.
The place was full of Russians dancing around a bomb.
The Currents. They found him.
Found who?
My boss. They knew about the penthouse thing. They know about our boat. We gotta go now.
Fine. Warm up the engine. I'll be right there.
I'm sorry about all this. I really wanted to get you that Burmese camp.
I know. Next.
Like I said, you guys, I sincerely wish you guys would, feel more comfortable, but sometimes society isn't always as accepting.
Stay away from the boat.
But I am.
Just outside, we got guns.
What? I'll be right there.
And I hope, and honestly, I feel like society is more accepting than you think. Bigotry, it's almost dead, but it's still thriving, unfortunately. It's not really dead, it's clinging to dear life, and we really need to push it off the cliff. Yes, guys, we need to make sure the people that try to practice bigotry know that they are wrong and shame them for it. Yes, guys, shame them. Because those are the kind of people that already had their thoughts in their head that, hey, we can't let this happen because of what people will think. Well, guess what? The best way to target those kind of people, the people that think, what people think, you know what we do? We shame them. We make them understand that their thought process is wrong in every sense of the word. You think you are wrong. We, as a society, should band together and basically make them understand that you're discriminating over something that really has no bearing in in their life. Just because you're gay doesn't mean, it will affect anything. It's like, oh my god, he's gay. Oh, pariah. Well, guess what? If he's gay, then all power to him. If he's trans, all power to him. Or she's trans, whatever. Bi, dude, like I said, I dated a few girls that were bi, and they were amazing people. They were at the time, but that's just more of what kind of person that person was. Anyway, it had more to do with the fact that we never really got along after we broke up. So yeah. Anyway, the point is, I've never really had an issue with a person that was gay or trans or whatever, because honestly, I'm accepting only in the one case. This is what society does not fathom, that it shouldn't matter any of that, because it matters about the person, not the orientation or whatever. That in itself is the biggest problem. People are more hung up on the fact that people are certain in orientation or thought process. That matters not. It's kind of like how people think, all religions are bad. No, generally they're not. Religions is in its source trying to make a community of people that believe the same way you do. As long as it doesn't become a cult, it shouldn't matter. Frankly, I think most religions can become cults if they're not careful, and a lot have, or variations of them. Point is,
Brent?
it's about the people. It has nothing to do with orientation or anything like that. Stick that out of your mouths. And this is what the biggest issue I see in this game is: acceptance of someone that is different from you, things like that. Yes, I derived that from the series, and that's how I see it. That's how I feel it, because in a lot of ways, that's what it is.
I need you. Whenever I'd start to freak out, I'd focus on Brent. It was the only thing that'd calm me down. I clung to a good memory. First night in Seattle, we found this overpass and got out of the rain. Ended up reading comics by flashlight until we fell asleep. Later, this guy snuck in and tried to steal what little we had. And I was about to make him pay for it. But that night, we established the rules. Rule number 1, no powers, no matter what. We might lose some gear, but Brent didn't want us to lose us. I shouldn't have used my powers. It was my fault he was gone. It was mine. I lost it. Those breaks from reality changed me. I'd wake up with new powers. It was like my body decided to fight, but my mind just gave up.
You've been very forthcoming, Miss Walker. How about a break? You can show me the skill you acquired from your mental snap. I thought you wanted to get control of your powers. That's what we're here for.
Last time I used,
We'll start with something simple. I'll be watching your progress from up there.
See what I mean?
Please don't try
He-
anything
stupid. All I do is stupid.
No, Miss Walker. You're a survivor.
See, that mentality, that thought was like, well, I'm gonna have you do what I told you to do, and it doesn't matter what you say. That's the mentality she has, and I hate that about certain people.
Everyone has a weakness. You just have to look for it. There you go. It's a start. But the world won't wait for you. Sometimes you need to act fast. Follow your instincts. Not bad. Not great, but you just started. Perhaps you'd like more relatable targets. Impressive, aren't they? These hard-life holograms look and feel real. Now, please kill them.
I don't just mindlessly shoot things, okay?
Oh, the conduit up there making those holograms you won't mind.
What's the point?
The point is survival. Not just for you, but for those who can't defend themselves. Go on, protect him. Nice to see you still have some fight in you. Let's hope your other senses are still sharp. The clock's ticking. Find and save the hostage. According to my files, you can see people through walls. Is that no longer true? Not to worry, Eugene will make another. Well done. Now, hidden second hostage somewhere nearby. But this time we'll have to move quickly to save him or he'll die. Horribly. Wasn't the fastest time I've seen you noticed. Let's try something else.
So basically, yeah, it has it's the same kind of concept as the other game, just different forms, and she has a similar ability of evolving. All conduits do.
Push yourself. How high can you jump? You've proven basic mastery, but are you tenacious, Miss Walker? When presented with a challenge, fight you easily, or hide in a corner? On guard, Miss Walker. Ready to play the savior? Again. Miss Walker, there's another hostage. You wouldn't want to see him die, would you?
You're good. Better watch those ankles, Daddy.
Better hurry. This new hostage looks...
You're in the hang of this.
I think you need more...
Of course, you.
Here comes another helpless soul. We've got another victim coming. They just keep coming, don't they?
Of course they do.
Safe!
Letting them die doesn't help your score on this test. You do realize that, don't you? Now you get a real test. You're improving. That was an acceptable performance on the hostage exercise. We keep score, you know. Other conduit achievements are posted to irritate and inspire you. I'm always open to more training. Perhaps you'd like to surpass them.
Nah, I'm good.
That'll do for now. Take a seat. I'd like you to resume your explanation of what happened in Seattle.
After a night of tearing up the city looking for my brother, I ended up back at what was left of our boat. That's where I met him. He was looking for Brent, too.
Excuse me, sweetheart. I'm sorry, have you seen a fella knocking a mohawk around here somewhere?
You know Brent? Are you with those Russians?
The occurrence? Hell no. Bart, are you saying they're the ones that did this? Damn it. Kidnapping my employees.
Kidnapped? Wait! Do you know where they have him? Can you take me?
Slow down there, sugar. I'm sure you do not want to get that pretty face caught up in all this trouble. No, I don't know what you had worked out with Brent, but,
He's my brother. Help me.
Brother? Are you French? I'm Shane. Shane? Well, Brent never told me that his sister was such a pretty little thing.
Please. Just tell me where to look.
East side, mainly.
Thank you. And if you think of anything else, then call me on Brent's phone, all right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, sweetheart. Just make sure you take care of that, all right?
Gotta get this.
Dude, I'm a dude and I got creeped out.
Lots of need.
Hey there, Fetch. Now, I love hustle gas as much as the next guy, but that really...
It's a trick I picked up back in Jersey. The gas helps me run insanely fast.
All right. I'm gonna have to take your word on that conduit. What other secrets you got going on under that hood?
You'll never find out, asshole. Because under that hood is a pretty girl, and the pretty girl wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that's good enough. Come on, cough it up! Alright, lazy neon gas. Go make yourself useful. That's a boost. I need all the firepower I can get. Big taste. Big one. And it moves.
Hey, sweetheart, did you have something to do with that live show by the way?
I told you I needed some neon gas. Just focus on Brent.
Well, it was kind of conspicuous.
I gotta go. Something really distracting just came into my field of view. You understand? Goodbye. Those plants are hilarious. You delicious neon fatty. I'm eating you whole. Woo! I missed this! Come here, fatty! Damn, he's pretty fast. Those clouds and I'm moving.
Lickety pronto. That's cute.
They taste better when they run.
That's not a vampire joke I've ever heard one. Sheesh. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll get a lot of these.
Some of the currents are coming to me. Where's Brent? Oh, none of you speak English? Really? Yes, better. Sets. Here it comes.
Time for the big boom. Alright.
Dusty done, you dicks.
Nice.
Fetch, darling. My feelers just pawned something juicy. Now, the Occurrence are about to receive a stockpile of guns. You help me steal them, and I'll have 50 armed men out kicking in doors looking for Brent within the hour.
Great, thank you. And enough with the feelers. I get it, you're free, okay? It's your past.
Now, I will have you know that some women find me irresistible.
Sure, if you're paying them.
Just meet me in the alley behind that.
He's like, damn. It's like, you don't have to call me on up on that, damn. It's like, you don't have to call me out. Shit. That was the funniest crap ever. It's like, there are women that find me irresistible if you pay them. It's like, damn. I don't see. It's like he's like, I'm not gonna deny that, but ouch. This is weird, but it's actually kind of cool. Oh, there we go. I loved it. It was great, and it was kind of sentimental. I loved it. And like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And please check out my other videos. They are as entertaining as this one, probably more. And as far as my commentary, please bear with me. I'm only making jokes about the situation, maybe even comments. Please be there for me, because I'm there for you guys. I was telling the truth when I said about what I said about all supporting communities. I support just about any community. I don't care, except the bigots. That's the only ones that I don't support. I don't support those kind of communities because they are basically a hate group. Yes, folks, those kind of communities, the ones that are basically telling you that you shouldn't be doing this, doing that because it's immoral or it's ungodly. Well, you know what? It's funny how they preach that stuff and automatically think to themselves, well, I am holier than thou. Well, guess what? Didn't Muhammad and Jesus and all them, they also preached acceptance. Because believe it or not, folks, the whole concept is not new. They act like it's new, but it's not. It's been around for centuries, for millennia, and you guys are thinking to yourselves, well, I never heard about it. It's like, well, guess what? You devoted your life to a book that was millennia old. Try to learn things around it, not just it itself, like the book, the Quran, whatever. The holy book or whatever. Did it ever occur to you guys to check out the context of each one of those quotes, each and/or situations? You guys ever seen what really occurred to them at the time? All those kind of things. Who they were, what they were about, what kind of society it was about. No, guys. Those people forget that there's history to these tomes. There was a history that they were trying to basically a lot of times, a lot of what was written in those books were more ambient for the time of 2,000 years ago. Now, there really isn't any real manual, honestly, to all those kind of things. The way I see it is, if you are religious, good for you, but don't try to stuff it down people's throats, is what I'm saying. Don't be doing that. Like, it's it's morally wrong in many ways because you don't know what kind of person they are. You don't know what they've been through, thinking, oh, you know, the Bible will protect you and help you with it. It's like, well, if you feel that way, that's fine. But don't try to shove it down people's throats. This is what I'm trying to say. And don't try to think just because they have a different mentality than you, a different lifestyle than you, just because they have differences than you. It's not wrong. It's just who they are. And no one has a real right to basically tell you how to live your life when they don't know you. All you really have to do is protect them. Protect yourself.
There he is.
Anyway, guys, thank you for everything, and I love you all. You have been wonderful. You've been my Kandorians, and I've been your Kandor. Thank you very much. Love you with all my heart, honestly. You guys have been wonderful. I saw a lot of activity in my last few videos. Please, guys, if you guys are gonna check out my videos, please drop some love to me. Like, subscribe, you know, and also comment down below, guys. Tell me what you guys think, verbally, please. And I love the fact that you guys are giving me likes and subscriptions. Thank you very much for that. But all I ask is for a little critique, so I can get this channel up and running, turn it into a viral thing. And no, I don't mean the corona. I mean make it popular to the point where nobody can ignore me. Anyway, thank you for everything, and like always, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, maybe the DUPs will get you. The only way to prevent that is to, like I said before, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you very much, guys. Love you all. Kendall.